A Connecticut firefighter is dead after a tragic accident at the scene of a house fire. 60-year-old Ray Moreau, a 35-year veteran of the Plainville Fire Department, was struck by a piece of fire equipment that broke off during the response. Hearts are heavy across the state tonight as we're learning more about the moments leading up to this line of duty death. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 10. I'm Brent Harton.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. This is a difficult night for the community in Plainville. Ray Moreau served with honor for decades, and tonight he's being remembered as a hero. We have team coverage tonight. Fox 61's Stephen Reels has the latest from state police, who are leading the investigation into his death. And Tim Latow heard from people who knew him the best.
And we begin with Fox 61's Stephen Reels live outside Plainville Police Headquarters. Well, Stephen, you were there when state police first announced Ray Moreau had passed away. Take us through what we know at this point.
Well, Brent, Sarah, there was definitely a lot of raw emotion today here at the police department. A lot of tears from people who knew Moreau the best. But we did learn about what caused him to die. It appears it wasn't because of the fire, and instead it might have actually been a piece of equipment that was meant to fight the fire. Now, Connecticut State Police say that this all started after the Plainville Fire Department responded to a house fire around 6:30 this morning, just a little bit before then. And that was on Moreau Road. Moreau was standing near a fire apparatus at the time while crews fought the fire, and a piece of the fire truck on the scene broke free from that apparatus and hit Moreau in the leg, which left what was only described during this press conference as catastrophic injuries to his leg. The firefighter was taken to a nearby hospital in New Britain, but he died later from his injuries during surgery. The news of Moreau's death hit the community hard, and like you said, he had been spending decades at this department. He has worked here since the 90s and just celebrated the 35th anniversary this month. And now town leaders said that they want to make sure the department can take time to process the death of the 60-year-old.
He leaves a big hole for this community, and we will come together. Let the community be assured that we are covered with resources so that the men and women can grieve appropriately and that there is no shortage of service.
Now, no other injuries were reported from the fire, and the Red Cross is helping the family who was displaced by the fire on Moreau Road. At the moment, we still don't know what exactly caused the fire or what caused the piece of the fire truck to break off or what either pieces of equipment were involved in the incident. Of course, like you said at the top of the show, Connecticut State Police are heading the investigation, but today they said that there's not really a lot more information that they can tell us at this time because it's still in the beginning processes of this investigation. But they did tell us that this would likely be a very lengthy one and involve several different agencies. So, of course, as we learn more, we will give it to you on air and online. But for now, live in Plainville, Stephen Reels, Fox 61.